Hello, people of Earth. Sorry that took longer to get going than I anticipated. I had a stinky message from some anonymous loser I had to deal with. Anyways, hi Dran. Yes. Okay, making sure my tweet went out. I've had to start manually doing the tweets because Streamlabs has, like, sometimes it'll be like, yeah, I'll tweet for you. And then sometimes it's like, no, suck my balls. And I'm like, okay, I guess. Then I have to go post it in the thing. I'm starting to try and remember to cross post when I go live on Tumblr as well as Twitter. I choked on my own spit, don't worry about it. Trying to see, do I need to post anywhere else? No, I'm good. Okay, cool. Yay! Hopefully, I have tried to stream this game about 17 million different times, and it just doesn't fucking work. And I'm like, eh. Oh, that doesn't need to be on. This is a children's game from 2001. There it is. It's very loud. I don't see any frames dropping this time. For the longest time, I couldn't stream it because it would just crash Streamlabs. So that wasn't very fun. And then once I fixed that, it was like my frames kept dropping, my internet was dying. So I think today's a good internet day. The frames are with us. We're vibing. No crashes. I've fixed that problem. So I think I can finally stream my favorite game of all time. Wee. Should I put a warning that was like warning this game is visually very hard to look at sometimes? Because I mean, if this doesn't make you dizzy, good. But it might. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of cool. Yes, I'm doing it on purpose now. Let me tab out, text, it's gonna be really big again, because the last time I had to... What should I say? Like, what should I call it? I don't, like, what should I type? Like, content warning, like, dizzying? Or, like, eye strain, and dizzying. Strain and dizzying. Dizzying. Yeah. Nope. Fucking cock. I do everything in Comic Sans. Content warning, yeah. And then I'm gonna add a drop shadow if it will let me. No. Where is this drop shadow? I guess I could give a little bit of a background, but... Where's the drop shadow go? Where'd the... Hang on. I'm gonna look at the other one. What did I do? Outline. Outline is not drop shadow. I'm a little silly. I'm a little silly, goofy guy. Definitely shouldn't be white. Okay, that should help with visually, no matter what's behind it, it should be easy to see. You'll love to see it, you'll love to see it. Bold and italics. To really drive the point home. Is that too big? Hey guys, is this too big? Hey guys. No, I think this is fine. I think this will be fine. Yeah! Okay. Cool. Let's go to... It still has all my previous saves, so we're gonna have to start a new one. I said bigger? A bigger! I think that'll be fine.
The human mind.
I forgot how loud this is, I'm so sorry.
600 miles
I can't
of
fix it
synaptic
right now.
fiber. 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid. 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield. And the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
Dogan. Don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except
No
for
shout,
that
Wilburset just went live while I'm live. I'm gonna
monster
cry.
in the
Anyways,
lake
whatever.
I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock
I
Psychic
know, right?
Summer
First time
Camp.
he's been live in months, and he's
And we don't
just
want
the
to
time I
scare
go
our
live.
special guests, superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Whoa! Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin, but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, Lake Monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know, isn't it great? Listen, Why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie. You're so lucky.
Why is
You
he
get
so
to
big?
go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
The longest cutscene ever is over. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I forgot I have a million. Let's... Yep. Don't ask why it's called that, it's silly. It's a silly reason I don't have the time to go into. Well, no, Boombas was already, on Alice. Let's do Bingus. It's Bingus. It's Bingus time.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Okay, quick eye exam before we start. Huh? Look over that way, if you will.
Tutorial time.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a Psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me, if you will.
Oh, let's sensitivities roll up.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these Psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, You'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
I did not read the journal button at all. What was it? Escape? Probably escape. Yeah. Off streams, because this game is loud. That might be too quiet now. Controls, can I look, raise the sensitivity? No. Let's do this.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
I love Coach Oleander! He's so nice! And he knows everything!
I know we need a lot of these in order to progress, so I'm starting early.
So, you're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Why don't you come alight on my shoulder? Jerk.
I look for more. Because they're kind of a pain in the butt, and I usually do a little cheat. There's like a little cheat thing you can do. But then it shames me for doing it. Ah! And I don't know if I want to do cheat code on stream. We have to be legit about it. Getting the hang of these controls. Wait. I forget what's over here. My mic is not close enough to my face. Hang on. Hey guys. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? I don't know if it sounds any different because just the volume in which I speak changes constantly. Whee! Where am I? Oh. Ah, toilet. I don't remember how to get up there. I'm really sad about it. Might need my funky little ball. Not that funky little ball. Unless this will work. Nope. Let's just go to basic braining, shall we? After I get these things under here. Nope. Dope. Okay, so now let's go to basic branding. I'll worry about... Can I climb this? I can! I keep saying we'll go to basic branding, but I want to get the things.
Calling any sentient being in the galaxy Polarisma Australis. I'm telling you for the last time, no.
Bro's being ganged up on.
I would never do that. I could never kill everyone. Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Thanks, Dogan. What? Oh. My man killed those squirrels. He exploded them.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh! I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand.
My man's got 4
I'm
teeth.
the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
My man's never brushed his teeth a day in his life. I love how they're all like, what's up?
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then... You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
I just noticed his Doris camo. Why is it taking me 20-something years? I'm fine.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
You okay?
You?
Squawk.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
And then he just explodes.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Okay. Whee! Right.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments.
I like collecting
They
them.
help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on. Get that figment. Be a biggie piggy. Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
I wonder where it is.
There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found.
Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm trying not to talk over the dialogue and
Hit that
stuff.
ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
I might just keep talking over the dialogue anyways, unless it's a cutscene. Like a proper cutscene. Or if it's important. Ah!
Mentalis Uberalis.
Okay. This man has seen the horrors of war. Where's it? Did I pick up the tag?
Onward and upward, soldier.
Okay! Whee. 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 Do, do, do.
Watch out! Fire down below!
Boop, 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 ba doo, 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 wee. 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 Move, bitch.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Bobby Zeltz's foot, that's what! You stupid new kid! Yeah!
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Lily's cool. I will go back down though because there's figments to be had. Why is it so much bigger outside of the cutscene? That's my question. It's massive, but in the cutscene so little.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Get back here. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Worst day ever. How? Get over here. I can never tell where it's gonna be. Okay. My man was in the war.
Bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Girl, shut up. I want these figments. Come here. Come here. Do I have to go back to the other one? Ooh. There we go. Ah! I was just gonna jump on it to get to make it go boing, but then I realized, hey, I would stop moving with it if I jumped off of it.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Whee! Isn't the art style in this game just so normal? Am I missing it? Can I grab the ledge, please? Thank you.
Is your name Joey?
No.
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
Yo, mama slow. I don't know what that means. Yo, mama a sloth, I guess. Oh, mother.
Less waiting, more motivating.
I'm looking for fig bits. Don't mind me. It's over here. Mental health. Yay. Your mental health's important, kids. Get your ass back here. I'm gonna have mental health even if it kills me. Why am I collecting it? I don't need it. There we go.
Less waiting, more motivating.
Okay. Whee. I will warn you now, it's probably not gonna be a super long stream today. I'm tired, but I did want to do a thing. I wanted to do a silly little stream.
Less waiting, more motivating.
Give me this man. He's a pig.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it, quick, like a monkey.
Dang, bitch, I'm trying.
Move, move, move.
Hey, slow down, kid. If you pass me around, make us look bad, and Bobby will pound you down. Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you? Don't leave me alone after Bobby. I'm frightened.
Watch those mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
He is mean. You're right. I don't know when you sent that message because I've been...
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, you can. You dumb motherfucker. Get your ass back over here. Am I not gonna lead you? Okay. I love Mario. Yes, I know how to save my progress. Shut up. Woo. I'll save once we're done in here.
Plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and Geronimo.
Well, let me...
No one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy.
Well, I guess we'll add that I gave Lady a bone.
Whee! Oh my god, oh my... Why? Oh, no.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this
I
darn
hate this game.
We can't do it!
Yeah, we're no good. And the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start!
Okay, let me get these figments first. I hate this.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
20.
Punch, 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 punch!
Punch, punch, punch! Punch, Raz! Punch! Punch! Hooray! Yay, Raz!
Make it faster.
Punch, Raz! Punch!
Punchy, punch, punch! Punch, punch, punch! Yay, Raz! Punch! Hooray!
Punch, punch, punch!
No! That's a baby! I want to punch the baby. No!
Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punchy, punch, punch!
Punch, punch, punch! Punch! Hooray!
Punch, Raz!
Hey, good job. Now here's your reward.
Been lurking. How would you?
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets. These
Hold on.
tiny vaults in their
I'm
minds.
gonna have a chip.
Enemy is not allowed any
Have a sun
secrets
chip.
in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault.
A singular
I
sun
got
chip.
nothing to hide.
Actually, no, I'm gonna leave the bag open. Cause fuck it. Cause fuck it, blue ball. Let's go.
Ah, good. You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Oleander's pride. He fought in a war. Helped a child. Became a general. Good for him. Me when I forget how to jump. Why would I want to go back to the trenches? But thanks, little dude. Oh. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feet. Ow! Feeling. Bunny. Out. Feeling. Keep. How do I get the wall to come up? Ow. Yes, I am using... Not the bunny! Ow. I'm using the luggage. Ugh. What, Dran? I'm really bad at this part. Oh no, it's gonna go away. I didn't mean to do that. These walls are supposed to come. Oh shit, I'm supposed to break them. Hang on. I might as well just die again. I forgot. My ass was just running. Ow. Can you don't? Oh, bro. I'm gonna piss. Oh, hell yeah. Season 2 is so good. I almost cried. But then I didn't, so we're fine. But it certainly left me feeling quite sad. But in like the best way possible. I completely forgot about breaking the, like, smacking the walls and stuff, and I was just making a break for it. Is the duffel bag up here? I don't think so.
Yeah! Nothing says.
Girl, where are you going? Let me just yoink. Is it down here? Yeah, this camera is fun, isn't it? Ah. Me when I skate up. Oh shit. Nope. Keep it big. Okay, we're good. The figments are 2D in like a 3D space, so it's kind of hard to, and they're not like, and they're like ghostly, so I'm like, I don't know where they are. In terms of like depth.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
Yum yum. Bag. Do you think you could cure someone's mental illness if you go into their head like this and fix all their emotional baggage? It kind of sounds awful when I say it like that, but I am mentally ill, so. I'm spinning the wrong way. Come on. Come on. There we go. I was spinning the right way. I'm just stupid as hell. Oh wait, I gotta... No, it's... I thought I could grab it. Where do I go? Excuse me, sir? What? It's fine. Oh.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
I wonder if you could come back to this level to get it. You can collect the cobwebs and stuff for stuff. Where'd that floaty guy go?
Mentales uberalis.
Oh no! I'm just gonna wait here for it to come back. Hi, trap. I don't know. I need to double jump there and I didn't do that. I'm really bad at this game, even though I've played it a million times. Because it requires a lot of depth perception that I just don't have. I've done that 7 million times now. Get on though, thank you. What the fuck? I'm gonna scream and cry. No! This is the first level, you guys, and I've played this 7 bajillion times. No. I'm gonna piss everywhere. I'm gonna pee on the floor, in the walls. What? Where is it? I can't even look.
Less waiting, more motivating!
I did it.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
My man was raised on trapeze. Wait, there's figments. Yeah, I think I could possibly come back when I have the weapon. But I don't know how. I've never known how to go back to Oleander's.
Less waiting, more motivating!
I hear you crying, bitch. I completely ignored what button that told me to do because I've never in my life ever used the first person there. No! I shouldn't have double jumped. I could have just jumped normally. Like a normal person. It's fine. I just knocked something off the desk. Wait. Oh, I need to go back for the purse. Oops. Here I go. It's fine. I'm fine with that. I need to go back anyways. Oh, crap. Can I not get up there from here? I guess not. It's fine, we'll get there. Give me the purple airplane. I missed it! Come here! This game just exposes how terrible my depth perception is, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it.
Move, move, move!
I did it! Wait, I got it.
Hey, kid! I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
How did I miss the goddamn... I don't understand how I'm supposed to get up to the fucking purse. Can't jump that. Is there a way to climb? I don't see any way to climb. My My man's purse baggage is just gonna have to...
Ha, sucker! See you at the bottom!
Oh wait, no. I keep missing
You're
these
like
big ones.
molasses going uphill in January with crutches.
End of the line, sucker! Oh!
Why was my man just standing there? Sorry about your chip noises. I'm hungry.
Ah, the old rolling tunnel of crazy logs bit. An old one, but a hard one.
I'm gonna...
What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
I'm motherfucking Rasputin. Ra ra Rasputin, la ra la Rasputin. Oh. I think I was going too fast and I just slid off the wall. I'm too fast for you, Oleander. Yeah, I'm not worrying about these picnics right now. Why am I so hardcore concentrating right now? Okay, there we go.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
To the funky door. Cutscene? Where's the cutscene? There it is.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
There's a gnat here! Ah! I'm good. Everything's fine. I think. Bro just went, hiya.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
His face went all funny. His funny went all face. That's what I almost said.
Way to make us look bad in there. You are in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
This game is from
These
2001,
tests
just
are
remember.
unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
I like how bro was like, I must be hearing things.
This is the button that Sasha gave me. It's a clue to the location of his secret lab.
Wait, I don't remember how... I'm sure it just told me how to put things away from my inventory, but I was not paying attention. So.
No, I don't want to lose this button. I might not get into Sasha's secret lab.
Okay, I'm good.
It's high-fi.
Great.
Luca?
Hold on. Bad. You guys are good.
Sorry, sometimes the little cutscenes with the
Now, this
campers.
is the button that Sasha gave. It's a... No, I don't want to lose this button.
Girl, hang on. Findings. How do I be putting shit away?
I don't want to crack open these smelling salts unless I'm in a mental world. And I really want to get out. They smell pretty bad.
I'm looking for the arrowheads because I have to get a thing later and it's so expensive. Ooh. Yep. Is it in the main campground? I don't know.
No path.
But I need to get...
Maybe you should have thought of that.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. One arrow. Hey up.
I found this thing.
Yep.
How the...
Frankie, the new kid. The camp's built on it.
Oh my gosh!
I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads. They're hidden underground, but they let out just like Coach. So if you see any of that stuff, like truffle. Anyway.
Okay. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop. No, the game stopped responding. Okay,
Oh,
no,
there
okay.
you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
Oh god, not these fucking things. I don't think I've ever fully completed it. I think I've always been like one or two away.
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go? How does that old guy get around so fast?
When it gets nighttime around here, things get fun. Things get real fun. Like jump in the hole? I'm gonna jump in the hole.
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Let's go to Ford's... my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
Why does she sound different from before? I feel like that was not her voice last time I played this game, even though I know it hasn't changed.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
I know all these answers, but I'm gonna look
What
at
are you
it
doing
for you
here at
guys.
Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest citadium. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very and to make sure you little spoon vendors don't kill each other. What's that? Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed. It responds to psychic waves. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd.
Out of their damn gourd.
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep it. Now, when I'm in disguise,
Say no more. So...
Well, from here I can monitor world events. Look...
And then fly out and save the day, right?
Well, you know, these days I'm really just more of the...
What is all the...
Well, down that hallway is the observation room. And beneath us, I have special machines. You should go familiarize yourself.
What is all this...
Oh wait, no, I already asked that question. I better go.
Good.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be...
My head.
Yep, if you ever want to make me appear...
Is that a piece of bacon?
Bacon time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you have like a little bat?
You get a move on.
Do I have a
Now, before you go
that?
electrocuting yourself... Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Ooh, I know what those are.
You see, when an area of your psyche is... Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very... You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you. The duster stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the... Hook it up to the loom, and weave that like a card from a... Which brings us to this fella. You put... Also sold in the company. And it will kick out a bona fide... Rank up enough. You got it?
Put my mental and my and suit.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. I still need to buy a psi cord at the camp store before I can use this machine to make psi challenge markers.
I'm gonna get this card. Oh, God damn it. Sploosh. Like when the things do the bouncies. Boing. Boing. Boing, boing, boing. Let's go look at the observation room, gamers. It's kind of like... kind of weird. It's just a... white. It looks like a... yeah. The hallway is weird. I don't know why the walls are like that. Hey. Woohoo! Waha! Yay!
Where would you...
Main launch.
Oh.
Girl asking for a burger. Miss saying, you can't... you don't got a mouse. I want to check how much the cobweb thing is, because that's the expensive thing.
Hey, can I buy some stuff?
Yeah, but hurry up. Ooh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean up. They're happy to be rid of the
800.
webs, and you can turn them in. But now with that, now here's something every young now that dowsing rod will help you find air. Now, dream fluff. Oh, that's my. Now with that, you can change the.
Yeah,
that's
that's
my
what.
last cobweb duster.
There's a reason I
I
cheat the arrowheads to get this thing. Oh, whoops.
Webs, and you can turn them in for psi cards.
That's it for now.
All right, go get more airheads and.
Yeah, there's a reason I do this, the silly cheat code when it comes time to actually buy the thing. Because they're not exactly everywhere. All of the they don't exactly come in a huge abundance. And it's kind of a hot mess. It's like a grindy thing, and I'm not. It feels like a weird thing to grind in a linear storytelling game. Does that make sense? So I do usually cheat that. He's seeping. getting these cards though. Oh, there's a card there. I never knew. It's fine. Where am I going? I don't remember, man. Oh, from Sasha. That's the parking lot. The other place is this direction. Right. Whee! The lake! The lake is quite poggers. I'm glad I finally get to play this on stream, even though this is a very tired stream.
Kid, ain't you? Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact.
Hold on there. You're not doing hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC?
Why? Hey.
Well...
I love the country. It's just a random country kid. It's a good time.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
A lovely and very important cutscene. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I will shit on it. I will shit on it even though it's my favorite game of all time, but that's why I'm allowed to shit on it. It's fine.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin, and I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you'd just see yourself staring back.
Uh-huh. What?
I mean,
what the
he'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils.
Not the psychic bear. Oh, this game has psychic bears. Yes. I don't think he can reach me through that though. Ow, he can. At night is when the psychic bears show up everywhere, and it's very annoying, and it makes arrowhead gathering even harder.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
Who the fuck put you in there?
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh man, cool!
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Absolutely not.
Something cool?
No. It's a six-sensory deprivation tank. A hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bully and dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only.
Thank you, Russian man.
While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Thanks, Russian kid. What was my inventory? I've already forgotten my inventory button. There it is.
Yep. On sale now in the main store, we have...
Put the bitchin' in. Waha!
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training.
Sometimes I'll do the weirdest little 2-second cutscenes, and I'm like, girl, that was unnecessary. I know I don't have any psych cores, even though I totally could, and I could rank up, but I don't want to spend the arrowheads right now.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff? I've been hearing a lot about head explosion.
Yes, I've played this at least 6 times.
That is what we practice down here.
I've played this game at least 6 times. It's my favorite game from my childhood.
The possibilities of your mind,
and my nowhood.
Step up to the brain tumbler and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler? So,
I haven't played it in a hot minute.
What's this hairdryer thing do?
But
you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device,
yes,
we will send you deep
times.
into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent. Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Thank you, Sasha9. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected.
Yep.
You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Can't remember, is this the part where he tried to smack all the fucking dudes? Because it's annoying, but that's fine. I'm thinking about...
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
A Mr.
Yes.
Pokelope tattoo?
It's where I was born.
Yes.
I see. Compelling.
I've always wanted to get all of the patches that go on your bag that you collect throughout the game. But I can't find them anywhere. Get you. Get back here! Get back here! Get back here! No! I also have terrible depth perception, new viewer, and it makes collecting think it's very difficult, but also very funny for you to watch me fail. Wiggy! Wahoo! Thank you for the follow! I would like to get a tattoo of... Now, I don't know about all of the patches, but probably the main, like, Psychonauts, like, one. But I do want a bag with, like, actual, like, embroidered patches of all the ones that you collect. That would be hella poggers. Hello!
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
I'm not sure. It's getting fuzzy. Aha!
I am in an egg.
Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a
Ugly
small,
ass rabbit.
bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like 2 peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
I think during the Kickstarter for the second game, they actually, like, one of the tier rewards was the game and the game and all of the the bag and all of the patches with it. And I had just discovered the Kickstarter as it ended, and it broke my heart. I was ready to dump as much money as I needed to be able to get that bag and all those patches. Eh. Eh. Leave me alone. Where'd that one go? Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, there we go. I got it. Yes, one day. They don't even have, like, no one's even made them on, like, Etsy and stuff. I've looked on Etsy and stuff for, they like embroidered patches to add onto my bags and stuff. Or, like, a jacket.
Sasha?
But
what is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
Love of my life.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
But there's a figment I didn't grab.
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else was...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
Hee
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Okay. Why would I defeat the big monster when I want to give her a smooch? Okay, I think I'm gonna end here because like I said, it's been a low energy day. And it's almost an hour and a half. So yeah. I will be trying to alternate between streaming Alice and streaming this. Now that this is actually working. Hang on, let me go ahead and switch to the ending screen. And I'm going to pull up the thing on my phone. The thing? What thing? Twitch! I'm gonna pull up Twitch on my phone to see if there's anyone we can raid. So don't go anywhere. But yes, I'm very happy and very excited to be playing this game because it's my favorite game of all time. Once we finish this, I definitely will be playing the second game, and it will be a live reaction to the first time of experiencing it and such. Slash raid. What are we doing? We're going to raid Mitch. Because Mitch is live. Mitch is live. It's a two-person raid, but we ball. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. See you next time.